Hi, hello, howdy. How's it going? Happy Friday, everybody. Um, yeah, if you notice at the start of the chat, I've got a stream element spot on right now just because I was getting a little tired of the weird ass links that just kind of kept getting posted in my live stream lately. Um, obviously they're not that disruptive, but I don't like them, and I don't like want to give them free reign to do whatever they're doing. So if you accidentally do get sniped by it, I haven't configured it I haven't done a lot of digging into configuring it. So if you do get sniped, I apologize. Uh, we'll try and I'll try and review it if you do get banned, and I will unban you if you are not a bot designed to send me links to weird porn sites or whatever the fuck that they do. Anyways, sorry. So we're gonna be doing some Dragon's Dogma. Fun stuff. You have to forgive me for acting a little bit slow. I basically today got back into playing the guitar. So, that means, like, I lost all my calluses, on my fingers, especially, like, on my left hand, so, like, it's a little tender right now, but it'll recover. Anyways, let's go ahead and load up the game, and I will see you in just a second. Okie dokie, and we're off. So last time, we hunted a griffin, and it took us a long-ass time to get there, but you know what? It went pretty okay. Things considered, we got our buddy who had Salamit's Grimoire because we didn't give him a fake. I think if you give him a fake, he still does show up, and he's like, I'm gonna help you out with this wicked cool magic. And then he tries to cast it, and nothing happens, and he's just like, oh shit. And then he might just immediately die.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys. Here we can rest, manage.
So, there's a couple things that we have to do. Oh, the catacombs. We could actually go. Let's. Oh, sorry, give me a second. There's just a buzz in the background of my audio device, and I know what's causing it. It shouldn't be anything you can hear on stream, but I can hear it, and it annoys me. Sorry about that. So, let's see here. So we did get a catacombs key, so that will be pretty cool. There's also another quest up north that I want to do in preparation for this next Duke quest, which we're going to go up to that fort. So let's go ahead and do that. As you pick, and you like. And we are going to... I do love Magic Archer, and God, it's basically, I think, my favorite main. I used to like Assassin a lot, but Magic Archer just feels like Assassin, but with magic, and magic is a very important part of making a class feel cool. Let's see. I think it's back to Warrior time. Warrior is also very satisfying. Let's see here. Nope. Malignance. Ooh, that sounds fancy as fuck. Or we could take this. Big ass boy. That one does ice though, so... then again, we are going to be going into the catacombs, so you know what? Let's take a hammer. I don't often use hammers, so... it's a good excuse to. Oh, a silver chestplate is... I was looking at the clothing bit, I was like, oh yeah, no, surely that's like... a thing that couldn't... goes over your entire body, right? And you like... It does not. No, I need that. Need that key. Cost of lower strength. Ha, who needs that? Wow, why... What is weighing me down so much? What was I using? Probably Secretites. Secretites combined with... Did I really just have... Oh no, Battle Greaves. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the good shit. Lion Spine, also good. Restless Earring, good stuff. Did I lose the augment? Oops.
What will it be today?
Do I still have the augment that... Nope. I still have the augment on that, like, lets me carry more, so... I'm doing good, bro. How about you? Oh, damn, that's a lot of oil. Probably bother to not carry around that much extra oil. Doing alright? That's good to hear. How heavy are wake stones? Decently heavy. I do want to make sure that we have a wake stone for what we're doing next.
What will it be today?
I guess I'll just deposit. I feel completely blind, because, like, why... Oh, maybe it's the millions of intervenes I've got on me. What are we doing? We're preparing for a journey back into the skeleton land. Catacombs. I wish it was easier to... I don't know what I toggle in a bot's things to catch this shit. I don't know what I do with Wormwood Perfume off the top of my head, so I'm just going to put it away. Oh. 11 large mushrooms would probably not help a lot. Cures poison. There we go, that helped. Let's switch over to optimized. I guess I should swap out Aurelius for, like, a mage that can heal. But, yeah, so we're just preparing for another excursion to the catacombs, because we got a key that opens up more of the catacombs. It'll be good shit. Just a fucking burnt out smithy. Great. And then once we do that, we can go and talk to a dude and help him out with getting supplies. Where is Aurelius? There you are.
Is everything in order?
I can give you a gift. What would you like? Can I offer you a large mushroom in this trying time? I do like your appearance rating. Battle rating's pretty good. Helpiness, yeah. Appearance exudes strength and valor. Valor. God. Alright. Pawns by level 39. Change search conditions. We want only mages. Only mages. Alright. High Halidom, Anodyne, Spell Screen, Ice Affinity, Thunder Affinity. Sure. Pretty, Anodyne, Halidom, Brontide, Fire Affinity. Yeah, not bad. Oh, no, I don't care about you. I don't care what your names are unless they're something extremely awful. High Halidom, Anodyne, High Spell Screen, High 11. Ooh, Holy Affinity, Thunder, Anodyne, 11, Angle. No Halidom. Tisk tisk. Holy Affinity, Anodyne, Halidom, Spell Screen, High 11, Fire, no. Oops. Yeah, pretty spicy. Taco. Oh, I like Taco. Powerful name, that Taco. That's Yuri, level 83. What the hell? Why are you there? I thought I said to only summon pawns at my level. Taco. You know what? That's pretty powerful.
Yes, Arisen.
No, I don't care about you. I care about Taco.
Yes, Arisen.
Welcome to the team, Taco. Okie dokie. We have a healer, we have a attack mage, we have the Noid. There's nothing on that board, is there? No. Alright.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
Sure can, buddy. Okay. Give one to Taco, give one to Klaus. Give you some of that. Alright. That should do it. Let's be off.
So quiet.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Before we go off, I didn't actually check to see if I could upgrade my skills. I think I might have gained an affinity level as warrior. Let's just take a look. Even if I didn't, maybe I have enough points to afford something cool and fun.
Have your pick.
And you like
Will it be
looking cool. I like the weapon. Yeah, it's a real mean looking hammer.
or will it be? Have your come
What are my current whoops? I need to see what my current skills are, because I kind of don't remember what they are. Indomitable Lash, yes. Savage Lunge, good. Whirlwind Slash, I might get rid of that. I might take a... You know what? Escape Slash. I'm feeling Exodus Slash. Oh, yes. And then the other one is... There we go. Did that actually upgrade anything? Yes, I did. Exodus Slash.
Or will it be today?
Yeah,
Or
actually,
will
no.
it be- have your pick.
No, actually, I am going
Or
to
will it be today?
swap those around. Exodus Slash. And... Actually, Indomitable Lunge. And now Indomitable Lash.
Or will it be? Have your come again?
Okay. Alright, let's roll. Before I do that, just double check the quest board. There's nothing on the quest board. Cool. Okay. Let's be off. So we're going to go up to the catacombs, and then we're also going to
different countries, cities.
go hang out at the fort that is just north of Grand Soren. Who are you?
Beg pardon, Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it.
Okay.
I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts. Even more curious. When I told him I knew not, he swore me, tell no one of our encounter. Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were mad. I shall never forget them. I beg you, be wary.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh shit, that's a lot of dudes. Beware of ambush.
The mild weather year-round makes Grand
think, according to the cutscene, they were just over here, so... We'll probably run into them before too long.
I've come to feel more at peace when the capital is in sight.
Was once a place under heavy watch. Guess we were no less vigilant now.
Ooh, treasure. I don't remember at all what the Nameless Terror side quest is. I imagine they're people sent after me by Salvation, but I honestly don't remember.
Griffin!
Really? Oh, shit, I can see the shadow now. Oh, yep, that's a big boy.
Fell an ox, and we'll have ample store of meat for an emergency.
Very true. I think I mentioned this before, but that is a way to make money in this game with a little amount of effort. Is you just kill a griffin. Sorry, no, kill an ox. That's killing a griffin is a little bit more of a bit of work.
Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters.
But
The fiends are swift. Be wary.
I don't care about the lizards. They're just hanging out.
I'll go at once.
They're not doing anything. Just leave the lizards alone. Time to eat mushrooms. So, if I remember correctly, and I sort of do, just take a left at the road, and it's at the top of the hill.
A breach will serve as a fine landmark.
Ooh.
Bandits aren't fond of intruders. If they see us, they'll attack.
This looks interesting.
Is that Ganondorf? No, it's not. I thought the dude was rocking like a mohawk. But no. Oh, shit.
Armed road. Offers its own tactics for battle.
Why does every, like... Huh. I know it's because, like, they're not under any time constraint, but it still feels so weird to watch them cast the full-length... the full-length healing spell when people only need, like, a couple hit points worth of healing. Where are we? Alright, just keep running straight forward into a Cyclops. Why not? Cyclopses ain't shit. Should probably see what Exodus Slash is. Okay. Doesn't bring you very far back. But it's quick. And it also, I think, just straight up gives you high frames, so. It's about being flashy. That's true. If you are a wizard, that is legally what you have to do, is be flashy as hell. You can tell my muscle memory's fucked because I keep doing the charge move instead of the big slash. Oh my god, beautiful. Whoops. Nope. There we go. Okay. Nope. Seriously? Bonk. Nope. And it goes back on the ground. Ah, that's my Noid. Whoops. Bonk. There we go.
I'll heal your wounds.
Alrighty, off we go. Oh, I got a letter. Letter of unknown origin that contains but one phrase. Let the Arisen's only peace be death. Oh. Got another hammer. And it's literally the same one that I have, but made of gold, so it weighs a fuck ton. It's also strictly worse. Cool, thanks. Here. Taco. Please hold on to that for me.
I'm on my way.
Come on. I'm realizing there was another entrance to the catacombs that was much closer, but you know what? We'll take the scenic route. Smash up some skeletons. Why not?
Few come to offer prayers for those who rescued in the catacombs. The crypt was fashioned before the faith came to Francis.
Okay, so yeah, we've solved all of this. We just need to pull the. How do we get the elevator back up? We don't have the key to fit it? Sure about that? I thought I had this one. Oh, second level. Okay. Oh, there's the lever. There we go. A little bit worried there. But we're all good.
It leads down below.
Oh yeah, it's not an actual auto lift.
This must.
Okay, no, we do get on it. Okay, thankful. I was very worried for a second.
The structure is built from a natural cavern. It is half a labyrinth inside.
How much oil do I have? I've got plenty. Ooh, treasure
May
chest.
crumble here and there with age, what's more. 'Tis a lost place.
haven't spoken a word. Not a word, I swear it. You must believe me. I'd no idea that was the Arisen. How could I? Please.
Oop, let go of me. Oh god. Oh, wait, they actually swallow Taco? I'm sorry, buddy. Uh-oh. The ghosts. Hi, buddy.
Just not over with them, fool. Hurry and find the one controlling them further on. Go and...
Alright. Where are these skeletons? Oh, they're right there. Human bones that move on their own! That's a lot of skeletons, holy shit. Good thing the hammer makes short work of them. Going for the charge. Goodbye, skeletons. Oh my god. I didn't think this move would be as good as it is. Alright.
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
I'll take that.
Ooh. Big money. Small money.
What's that?
Whoops.
Strength fails me.
It's okay, everybody. High Halidom fixes all worries. Ooh, first gem of salvation. Oh, that's right. I was thinking of this quest when I said you needed to have the curse curing magic, because you have to go through all the graves and find the salvation. I don't want a skull. Thanks.
Monster stalks the passage ahead.
Oh, whoops. You okay up there, Taco? Oh, whoops, no, we don't need to go that way. We need to go this way.
What's this?
A forsaken soul floats in the air.
Oh. Well, please deal with it, magic users.
I shall watch the spirit act.
We need magic to fell this beast.
Help me! Hurry!
Magic will avail where muscle will not.
Don't allow it to possess you!
I am possessed! Help me!
I have it! Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Seems that deer likes magic.
Mind you aren't cursed!
Crunch.
May this light be your end.
There's a labyrinth in here.
Oh, that was satisfying.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it!
They put that explosive barrel there specifically for that reason, and I thank them for it.
This looks interesting.
The coin purse of charity. Woohoo. There's the fourth gem. I don't remember how many there are.
Mind you aren't cursed.
I'll take that.
Is this the only way forward, basically? I don't know if I completely checked out the back of that room. Oh, I definitely didn't. Oh no!
Skeleton!
Human bones that move on their own!
I'll take that.
Human bones that move on their own.
The fact that they never get over that is still just the absolute funniest thing to me. Like, a pawn can be level 80 or whatever, and they'll still just be like, no! Human bones!
It appears locked, and by no common
I want to find on a peculiar door. Which peculiar door? Not that one, right? Because that's... It must be over this way. Maybe? Where did I... Oh, I know where I have to go. Is there like a safe way down there? Or am I just taking the plunge and hoping I won't die? Oh wait, no, that's... Shit. Oh, that was my bones. That was every single one of my bones. Nope, not that way. Oops. I'll feel better with some large mushrooms in no time. Where the hell's that door? I appreciate it, thank you. Thanks for always having my back, Taco. Is it this? Oh, it is this door. Broken all your bones, just
Someone
walk it
awaits
off.
within. I can feel it. Be careful, Arisen.
Sure thing. Yeah, I mean, you can walk it off, no problem. Here we go. Well, this is...
an honor to have you come so far to meet us. You here seeking the source of the skeletons? Or have you just come to rid us of a few traitors? My thanks, by the by. I see no call for secrets. It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land. They are an experiment, a vanguard. All in preparation for the day of reckoning to come. You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen. Aye, your bones shall lead the march as the Red Dawn breaks.
Cool.
That was a waste of time.
You fucking telling me, Klaus. And that's why you don't cast from within melee range. Because that dude was talking a lot of shit for someone at hammer range. What's my reward? Crimson Teeth. I think those are daggers, so Klaus, you can actually hold on to them. That's fine, I didn't need them. So can I take the short way out?
Seems Salvation's shadow stretches far and wide. Sir Maximilian must know of this.
Sure. That seems fair. Let's see if it'll let me open up this this door and let us get out the way we came. Otherwise, unfortunately... Oh, whoops, no, I don't want to go to equipment. Otherwise, I have to go... all the... like, like, all the entrances otherwise put me back closer to Grand Soren, which I don't want. Come on. Do I want to take Hillfigure Knoll? I guess I do. Let's go just to sport to Hillfigure Knoll. Oh, they are actually daggers. I could give them to poor old the Noid. I probably haven't given new weapons to in a while. North Face Forest. Off we go.
There's something drawn on the hill.
Another apple. Hey, stop that. Hey, stop it. Cool.
Do not just attack blindly.
Hi, fucko.
That was a waste of time.
In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always will be.
The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
Not wrong about that. There's the camp dude.
Even the dragons coming is not enough.
Welcome, sir. Though I fear this place affords little hospitality. How do you find playing the role of Arisen, sir? Ah, but I misspeak. 'Tis far from play, I know. I meant only the role of hero must be tiresome work. To meet the demands for ceaseless feats of valor.
You got a thick ass neck.
I may have one such task to offer, if you've the time and inclination. Well, sir?
It's a really weird way to ask for help, but sure, okay.
Then pray, allow me to begin with a word about this stronghold. Given the hold's remote location, those who man it are oft required to remain here for long stretches of time. And sadly, the worsening dangers that plague the roads have kept all freight from reaching us. No matter the number of pleas I send to the capital, I receive no response. We're to commence a new regimen of training soon, but morale among the men is dismal. By now, we are a week's food in arrears. Our remaining stores will not last long. It would be a mercy if you, as Arisen, would go and speak to the court on our behalf, and in so doing, an acclaim for precluding a dire crisis in the duchy's defense. In Grand Sorin, you will find a Lord Julian. The Hold's expeditions and supply fall under his charge. Pray, speak with him, else the other guards within the Duke's castle.
Okay. And so that's what we had to pick up here. So we're going to go back to Grand Sorin. And then, because I don't feel like tracking him down at night in the castle, because I have no idea where he lives,
One can reach it from anywhere with a
we're going to go ahead and rest,
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
and then get back to... Sorry. We'll rest, and then we'll go see Lord Julian and also Maximilian, because we got a hand in that quest too.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
I hear have your big, or will it be under?
Also, I'm going to go pick up my forgery and the original gold idol.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
This looks interesting.
Did I actually remove my lantern? I must have at some point.
You'll like to find all manner of shops here.
The Duke's gone where? But who's some? I'm sure you'll find out. Not quite done. I'm sure you'll find out.
Still not done? Alright, fine,
The
whatever.
Scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
Hello, Madeline.
Hail, Arisen. Looking dour as ever, I see. I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Will you hear me?
I have a very good feeling this will do the opposite, but you know what? Go ahead.
Well, it's like this. A peddler is only as good as her suppliers. For my own part, being both clever and beautiful, I've little trouble keeping an inventory. But contentment leads to failure, so I seek new weaponsmiths to supply my shop. I have a certain one in mind, a man of singular talent, but caustic temperament. Much as you, in truth.
Thanks.
The smith refuses audience with all but select clients, and upon such clients he bestows an idol, so as to prove his favor. If I can recover such a figurine, I would have singular right to peddle his wares in these parts. There is no cost I will not bear to gain this icon. So what say you, Arisen? Will you retrieve an idol for me? This is a job most suited to your talents. I pray you will not fail me in it. You'll find naught but the...
I will do that. Do you want to see what you've got on you currently? Panacea. Oh. Chemical vest. Too bad I can't see what it looks like without removing all of my current armor. Oh damn. Those is good pants. They're not like actually that much better. Alchemical hosen also good. Only by a couple pieces, and they're like a really weird looking red, but you know what? Oh, what's Ring of Gulls? Heightens resistance to fire. Thunder to ice. Cool.
You'll find thank As to where you might happen upon a figurine, I know not. You'll find thank you.
Okay, we have to go get the bronze. Sorry, not the bronze. The yes, the bronze idol out of our inventory. I'm kind of surprised the golden one isn't ready to be isn't ready for forging yet. Forgery isn't done. Considering it doesn't have to. I don't need you to fool the smith, because that's literally impossible. And you like, whoops, no.
What will it be today?
Other? Yes. One, please.
What will it be? Have you come again?
Other thing I should probably take a look at. I'm out of skeleton keys. That's a problem. That's a problem I really need to fix, because I don't want to get thrown in fucking jail again for another 48 minutes. Here you go, Madeline.
I was right to trust in you for this. This is the icon bestowed upon only the most valued of customers. I expected something more impressive. The weaponsmith will see me now, and no delay. What a coup for my humble shop. You've done me a great service, Arisen. I shall plan to repay the favor when next I receive new inventory. Until then, may the Maker guide your steps. You'll find naught but the finest.
I don't know that she gets it right away. I guess I technically didn't. No, she probably need to like wait like a day or whatever.
He asked the names of those who purchased the rare medallions I came upon not long ago. His reward was impressive, to say the least. I speak of money, fool, not other things. Fie, but your jealousy is a thing to behold. You'll find naught but the finest. Thank you then.
Okie dokie then. Wonder when my forgery will be ready. I imagine, I think by tonight it should be. Because I think I handed it in, we finished the stream, and then we've spent about like a day hanging around, so. Let me just go dump some stuff in the in the good old storage box. Ooh, excellent, a moldy apple, just what I like to see. Perfect. Okay, let's go talk to Sir Maximilian, and also Sir Julian, who I'm hoping is just kind of fucking around inside the castle somewhere. But we'll see. That is kind of one of the things I wish the game would let you do, because I mean, the game obviously like points out like where to go for quests and stuff, but you can't like if you're trying to find a particular person in like Grand Soren or whatever, and they will kind of just wander around, sometimes it's not so easy. What's this signboard? Is there actually a quest signboard in there? No, I think it's just a landmark. Unless there's like actually a poor nun. I'm sorry, I keep running into her. Probably a flag on top of the roof or something.
The catacombs are cleansed of rats, thanks to your efforts, Arisen. The roads, too, are all but free from the skeleton warriors. Grancis is safe for the moment. Documents they left behind shed some light on Salvation's actions as of late. It seems the skeletons were an attempt to bolster their numbers. Thought I do not relish. What's more, it was their own members' bones they put to use. Newly joined believers made living sacrifices.
Ah. Owned.
They were turned from flesh to living bone by some dark art, all as a part of some experiment. The writings claim that bone warriors wrought from living men are stronger than those come from corpses, even for a cult of madmen to visit such atrocities upon their own. It is a horror, and one now hopefully at an end. Again, you have my thanks, Arisen. Pray, accept this small token for your efforts.
I've learned what to do with this quest.
Cool. I don't think... That's the merchant. That's not the merchant's house. This is the merchant's house. Nope, this is the Knight's Manor. It is this guy. Fornival Manor. What is the Chamberlain's affidavit? A letter from a foreign official praising Fornival for his contributions to Granzis' economy. Interesting that I can pick that up now, because I'm pretty sure that's a quest item. Hi, Fornival.
Met with his grace, have you? Any reverence?
Its power fades after one use. Okay. Should I buy a Wakestone shard? Very tempted to.
Any right.
Whoops, didn't exactly mean to take that, but you know what? That's okay. Door is closed. Not that that's ever stopped me before, but you know what? Fair enough. Alright, let us go talk to Sir Julian.
A message for Lord Julian. A dearth in... Was there word of how much they need, sir? Understood. I shall see Lord Julian...
What?
Worried, sir?
Oh, no. Fuck. I screwed up. I didn't realize I could just talk to that dude about that. Shit. Sorry about that. I kind of talked to that dude without saying...
Have your pick. Or will it be today?
Without, realizing that that was a dude I could turn in that quest in, but I have to be specific and give it only to Lord Julian to get that quest in line with what I can do with a follow-up quest, which blows that I can just kind of, like, fuck that up, but that's fine. Whatever. We'll manage. Thankfully, I don't think we're that far back. But I just have to absolutely make sure that I do that right. Well, I don't have to, but it would benefit us greatly if I made sure that we're all good.
I'm sure you'll find.
Hurry the fuck up, dude.
You'll find. Thank you. You'll find. Not thank you.
I imagine that her response changes whether or not you give her, like, a more impressive one. I think there's a silver idol, but I don't remember exactly where it is. I just remember that, like, you can pick up a couple bronze idols, and there's also the gold idol that you can only get from Simone. But secret is that Madeline's shop is not very important in the long scheme of things, and she's also going to eventually run away as... Oh, that is a cool-ass cloak! I wish I could inspect your equipment and figure out where the hell you get the bird cloak from.
It's the right and one.
Okay. Don't talk to guard. Talk to Julian. Shit. I have no fucking clue where he's gonna be. Would he be upstairs? No, because I don't think he's that important to the Duke. I guess he's technically more important than all the dudes just kind of fucking around in here, but... There's the armory. Where the hell is he? I guess if I look at my quests... to either Julian or the designated guard. Oh. Julian's not actually in the castle proper. That's... I mean, I guess he does go for walks. I kind of just thought he'd be here, like, all the time. That's the designated guard. We don't care about the designated guard. We need to make sure to deliver this message directly to Julian.
So Dario's words were...
1 week's supply. Where the fuck is Julian?
1 week's supply.
Where is Julian? Normally I would not care this much, but again, I do have to kind of... Where the hell is he? He better not have just, like, left somewhere. Don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. I guess I'm gonna check up stairs, because... Hi, Mercedes.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke. I fear I must apologize again, sir, on the matter of the slain Hydra.
Here you go, Mercedes.
I thank you.
Oh no! I am a dumbass. But I'm gone.
What do you think you're doing? Please, try.
Well, sorry, Mercedes, for giving you a cloud wine and making you think that I wasn't a complete jerk and then accidentally just smacking you right across the face with my hammer. That is embarrassing.
Seems this is where the merchants live, which is quite open.
It's okay, though, because once you teleport away, they forget all about your crimes. Which is good, because I don't have any skeleton keys and I forgot to make them. Sir Dario did in fact say 1 week's supply, and I will endeavor to make sure that they get 1 week's supply. I just have to talk directly to... what's his name?
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke. I fear I must apologize again, sir. Mistake me not. I told His Grace true that it was your doing alone. I thank you. I've no love of politics. Lies by another. I thank you. I've no love of politics. Lies. I thank you. I've no love of politics.
Glad that I'm just handing over something like 9 bottles of cloud wine, and she's just like, that's weird, but you know what, that's okay. Take it, I guess.
I've no love of politics. Lie. I've no love of politics. You needn't have. I've no love of politics. Lies by another name.
Here, I have another knife, I guess.
You needn't have.
Anyways. Where the fuck is Julian? Ha 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 ha. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Is that you, Julian? There you are. Hey, buddy.
The captain at the Stone of the North seeks supplies. Very well. I'll arrange for it at once. Know you what quantity he requires?
1 week's supply.
1 week, is it? Understood. No doubt a bit more would ease their worried minds. Hmm? Tell the captain I shall add 2 days' supply to the amount he requests. Oh, and here. I should thank you to give him this. 'Tis hardly much, but I dare say it suits the palate better than dried rations. A gift for the men of the stone. I am grateful for your aid, Arisen. Tell the captain arrangements have been made. Do not forget, Arisen. 2 days further supply. You've earned my thanks.
There you go, buddy.
Tell the captain arrange...
2 further days of supply. Oh, I didn't actually buy that Wakestone shard yet. That's fine. We'll have time to do it later. Good news is if I teleport away, they'll follow me. Thankfully, they'll just get kind of warped in. That would be very, very sad if they didn't. There is something drawn on the hill. I don't care about it.
Trees here have different look than those at the south.
Crunch.
It's wild!
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Damn right about that. Okay.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Only evergreens grow in this cove. Perhaps we might harvest art from them.
It is actually a neat touch that the further north you go, Cassardus actually has a... Or sorry, Grancis actually has a different climate. Because you'll see a lot of grapes growing in the south where it's more temperate. And more apples growing in the north. And then obviously more pine trees north. It's neat. I like it.
My
Soaring
thanks.
guards, so far from the capital.
A message from Lord Julian. 2 additional days. Yes, I see. You've done well, good Arisen. Your efforts shall not be in vain, I guarantee it.
And there's 5 ambrosial meat.
Something further, sir. A meal from the Lord's own larder, is it? My, my. The men will be delighted, I'm sure. You are kind to have gone to the trouble. We are in your debt for procuring the supplies. I fear 'tis the fate of those off in the distant reaches of the land, too oft be overlooked. I must say, Arisen, you've an uncommon intellect and a shrewd nature to match. 'Tis some manner of fate what caused our paths to intersect. Pray, take this, a humble token of our fellowship.
Thanks. Now we can rob this place blind.
In the strongest hold that powerless without supplies to live on. 'Tis Sir Dario holds the key to this door.
Not anymore, you don't. Malorian plate. Let's take a look at it. Helmet from durable Malorian steel. It is in fact better than our current helm. Let's take a look at what a fucking combination. Oh, that is like really good too. Okay, with that done, I can head back to Grand Soren. I'm going to buy another Wakestone shard, just because for a while we're not going to have access to Fornival's inventory. Because, spoiler, Fornival's going to get put under house arrest because he's a shady fuck. And then we are going to basically fuck up the justice system to get him free. Because we're the good guys. But like this time for real. And not the time where I forgot that I hadn't actually
What will it be today?
Damn, I don't have anything. Don't have any skeleton keys. Don't have anything to make skeleton keys. That's really unfortunate. We won't check the forgery just yet, because we haven't spent a lot of time yet, so. Who is it, I wonder? Who is the shadiest fuck in the land? Oh yeah, gotta grab that again.
Met with his any
There we go. That's a full Wakestone. I'm gonna go ahead and make a save. Now we didn't fuck it all up. And you can kind of see the reason that we have to talk directly to Julian for that quest. Because without talking to Julian, he won't give us the meat and the 2 extra days, so it'll just be like, oh yeah, they said a 1 week's worth of supplies, and then it's like, oh, okay, alright, there they go. But now we've got everything in order, so let's go ahead and...
You are to see me for your assignment. I speak for
Yes, yes.
Make your You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye?
Unfortunately.
He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time.
And you might be asking, Soroka, if you hate this guy so much, why are you helping him? Well, number one, because if he is arrested and actually found guilty, he goes to prison and he stays there, and, like, I can't buy cool, fun shit anymore. And also, it doesn't give you any benefit apart from locking up him for his many crimes, which benefits society, maybe? It doesn't benefit me. So we're going to help him get free.
It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
Ah, yes, the truth. I do love the truth.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
You are to see me. I speak. Pray. Make your. I would ask you to see material. Good. You've brought here. There's. You are to pray. Material.
Letter from foreign official praising Fornival for his contributions to Grancis' economy, which seems like a glowing thing.
Good. You here. There's time. You are to see. I pray. I would ask material. The inquest.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't tell us. Our pawns, when we get back to our pawns, they'll explain. They'll explain like. Oh yeah, like we have. So far, it seems like, people believe him, or like people believe he's innocent, or people believe he's guilty, and that's kind of what we can use to see whether or not we're on the right track as far as how things are going. Sorry, Mercedes. I don't remember. I did read the. I read the wiki. As far as like who we can give or we can collect evidence from. And there is one more person in the castle that we can get it from, but I don't know where they are. But the reason that I was so insistent on completing that quest the right way is because we're going to go back to the keep and go get some guy to come down and be like, oh yeah, Fornival, stand-up dude, love him. He is the best. So we needed to do that so that the guy would actually be like, yeah, sure, I will send a dude over. No problem. Which I guess means we could just go straight there. There are a couple other people. Like, I think that's really the only two people that we need to, like, do for sure. Get Fidel, get that affidavit, and get this testimony, and that should be enough. Like, our pawns should tell us whether or not he's,
There's something drawn on the hill. Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion on Fornival?
That would be a terrible idea. If we want to see him innocent.
Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion
yeah,
on
okay. What about you?
That peddler by the encampment, Renard, he knew aught of Fornival.
That peddler by the encampment, Renard, he knew aught of Fornival.
Okay. That is, Renard is also someone we can go to. Renard won't personally give us anything, but he can give us counterfeit testimonies, which we can use to sway it in our favor. And I think I can't remember if he only gives ones that influence Fornival's guilt or not, but or innocence. But that's, I mean, obviously those are usually the ones I buy because I have to. I love that his sleeves are just freaking the hell out, because I gotta keep my merchant lines open.
Well met.
Hey, buddy.
Messenger brought word of Fornival's trial. More's the pity. He furnished our arms in quite the favorable way. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well, but I cannot stand idly by and see him convicted. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do Fornival a service, sir, and us with him. I will send word ahead for a man to await him. Pray, speak to him directly.
By ahead, I mean you have to go actually track him down.
Powerless without supplies to live on.
This guy, I think. What's up, dude? You coming with us?
I'm called Castor,
Sir Dario has informed me of my duties. I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Shall we be off? Very well, sir.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital.
I'm gonna make a save. And we're gonna see if we can just hit the portal out. I can't remember on the wiki whether it said it worked or not.
What meaning do you suppose
He's here. Okay, cool. I think, honestly, there's only that one escort in the entire game where fairy stoning does not work, specifically because they want you to go through the secret passage and then... Oh, hello. Oh, God.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Take the passageway and then, like, meet up with the kid. Hey, skeleton key. Hell yeah. Meet up with the kid at the passageway and have that tearful reunion. Which makes sense. Oh, hi, Simone. That's right.
Hello. Tell me, sir, what is to become of my father? You're the Arisen, are you not? Can you not do what to help him? I could not bear to lose him. Even if the things they say were true, He was ever a kind father to me. A petition? Of course, I would gladly draft one. I would draft 100 if it be a help.
Steady on!
Blustering fools just barged in, eh? Hold me prisoner like some common criminal. It is madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir.
So I just want to show you, there is extra evidence up here if you do want to find him guilty. Where is it? It's right here. There's a gift ledger, which basically just like shows all the bribes and stuff that he's given, which helps prove that he is guilty as fuck. But again, we don't want that evidence because we don't want to prove him guilty. I think we can also get a petition of innocence from head pope guy.
How did the day find you?
Good, thanks, Pippa. Glad you're doing all right.
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts, but he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others.
Jeffrey, I know you want to see the good in everybody, but this is the dude who was willing to kick his renters off his land because he wanted to sell the land for more money. And wanted to do it, like, extra legally.
I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
Oh, it will. It will absolutely be proven, even though it absolutely should not be. Anyways, that should basically be all the evidence that we need to prove that he's innocent. I do find it...
Seems like Fornival may be found innocent.
Cool. So basically what we have to do is just hand in all the evidence to, what's his name? And then, in 4 days' time, there'll be, like, a big hearing held in the square. And the way that we do that... Well, the way that we, And, like, once we reach the square is when he's actually found guilty or innocent. You can keep handing in evidence as long as you don't enter the main square.
You are to see me for your... I speak... Pray. Brought a witness, have you? Excellent work. I shall see to the necessary accommodations until the day of the trial. There's time yet. Good. There's time. You are to pray. Material. Good. Here's time.
Okay. So that'll basically be everyone's evidence. There's one thing I may not have active yet. I do want to just take a quick look around the castle. And it's basically a follow-up to the quest where we stop Duke Edmund from choking out his wife of, like, a week. but I don't think we can take it just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be right back. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. I just need to...
At present, seems like Thorneville may be found innocent.
May be found innocent. Cool. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make a save, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Thanks for waiting. All right, just sorry, realized I didn't adjust my microphone. So there's a couple more people we can talk to. I don't think there's anybody else we can talk to. Oh, it's the Fornival gift ledger. That's right. Hello. And then also we can go to Cassardus and get Jasper, not Jasper, sorry. The dude who was imprisoned. I think he will also provide evidence against Fornival. I guess there's no... I guess now that we've handed in all our evidence, what I'll do is I'll pick up the other stuff.
I believe in my father's innocence, Arisen. Please help him.
I obviously don't know what the weighting is for each piece of evidence, but I do find it really funny that they'll willingly accept into evidence, like, his daughter's, petition. It's like, that's, I really don't know how, like, impartial they are about this. Then again, I mean, it's not like any of the other people that we get are really that impartial. There's just a certain bit of it that's really funny to me, where it's like, my dad couldn't have done it, and they're like, damn, you're right. This is fair.
These stairs serve as a useful route.
Is Jasper? I think Jasper's around here somewhere. Like, they live in the Craftsman's Quarter somewhere, but they might actually be wandering around now that I think about it. Also, let's read the... Yeah, a list of presents from a rich benefactor. Some of the notes imply the gifts were purchased to launder ill-gotten coin. So yeah, dude's shady as fuck. Who am I missing at this point? Anyways, now that we've done the heavy work of getting all those testimonies and stuff out, we can kind of fuck around and get some stuff. Do I have to deliver this to somebody? Yes, I do in fact have to give it to somebody. Okay.
Armorers trade in a wide variety of weapons and defensive equipment.
Then he is the person.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Pray take all the time you need. Truly, man is a marvelous creature.
Holy shit, look at the guy sitting down, just wolfing down an entire cheese block.
Even in these dire times,
Powerful dude.
desires abound. Where desperation might take hold, dreams instead arise. As long as man yet dreams, this world will manage well enough. Mark my words. That makes folk in the trade of making dreams turn true the saviours of the world, eh? Folks like you and me. 'Tis work well worth doing. Oh, completed a request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Here, friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always.
Cool. What's the other thing I have to give? A draught of herb ale.
I see you're out even in that make 'tis
Okay, I don't actually have it on me. It's probably the one that puts you to sleep, which I didn't carry on me because it's not exactly very useful if we're all asleep.
What will it be today?
I know that, like, I could obviously just like drink a bring about or whatever, but I would rather just drink something that doesn't immediately put me to sleep.
What will it be?
Okay, well that's the only one I don't have, so let's see if that's the one that we need to give. It's also possible I maybe just never gave Selena Granz's herb. Nope. Oh, also acquire 5 King Bay leaves. Damn. Seems a special sort of ale crafted just for the Duke by a witch from the rarest of herbs. Us common folk do work that's a damn sight harder than sitting on a throne all day. We deserve a taste of the good stuff too. Damn right. So what the hell did they give me? That must be a one-handed sword, because it couldn't really be anything else.
Have your pick, or will it be?
Yes, it is in fact just a regular-ass sword. I guess we can put away the signed letter and the gift ledger. Huh, why do I still have that guard? I guess just because I never bothered to put it away, but yeah, we're done with that for sure.
Or will it be? Have you come again?
Well... apart from, like, from finishing up the Grand... I guess I'll just grab a Granzisherb and... I'm glad for you. I do want to check, maybe our forgery's done. Are you done yet?
The Duke produced a piece of... I'm sure you'll find them here. I'm sure you'll find any time.
Alright, so we got our gold idol and our gold idol forgery. Forgery gives a shop discount favored by Fornival. You can keep gifting Fornival forgeries. That's very funny to me for some reason. But, no. What we're going to do is we're going to give the original to Caxton. Because Caxton is a bro. And we'll keep the forgery on us to give us that sweet, sweet 30% discount. Now I'm going to make a save, because I don't trust myself not to fuck this up.
An idol. By the maker. Give it here.
Easy there, buddy. Slow down.
Beautiful. The quality of craft is plain to see. I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When next we speak, you should find my selection quite more to your liking. The master works all, you can't go wrong.
Sorry, excuse me. I drank a bit of, Coke and immediately started burping. Very embarrassing. Okay. You know what? We'll go get that herb ale just so it's out of the way and done, but...
Have your pick, or will it be?
Is this the one that inflicts sleep? It sure is. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that one. You know what we could start doing is Bitter Black Isle, because... that's the, like, big fun stuff that is all part of the expansion. Where's my Grand... I know I have Granzisherb. I didn't just use it all making... White Sage, Thornflower. There it is.
What will it be? Have you come again?
Let's go pop into Cassius. Oh, Renard's at the encampment. Okay. We could go get a forged affidavit. Each one of them costs more and more as we use them, and I don't think we need to. Like we could. If we...
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
But I don't think we need to. Burden of proof? Sure. Hello, Celine.
In truth, after what has happened here,
I can give you Salamit's secret?
Oh, very well. Do not want
Sure, whatever. Here you go.
herbs, very well.
Fragrant herb ale. Cool.
Is this your...
It sure is. Oh, okay, yeah, this guy. They're just hanging out in Cassius now. Oh, I guess yeah. I never got a. Oh, that's a fragrant one. Restores much health. So we'll hand this one in, and then we'll go ahead and sleep at nighttime in Castardis and tackle Bitter Black Island. And that's basically... Bitter Black Isle is basically kind of... It's not exactly an endgame area, but I know, like, the end areas are of Bitter Black Isle. It's basically like a large-ass dungeon with some new mechanics, so it's cool. I never really put that much time into it, just because I didn't really play Dark Arisen all that much. I mostly played the original version, and hadn't really played a lot of Dark Arisen. But that's done, so let's go ahead and go in and start a little bit of Bitter Black Isle while we wait for the time to tick down. We could obviously just, like, sleep for a while to get to the time there, but I think this is a little bit more interesting. Who the fuck is Chaves? Is it this guy?
All we can do is wait for the storm to pass.
Yeah, you wait for the storm to pass, staring at that wall all you like, buddy.
They say the faith sends belief at the ship. What can I do you for?
Oh, there is one thing we can do as well. Go over to the Abbey and talk to Kina. And we'll probably do that on the last day, just because, well, that'll bring us back into Gran Soren.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while?
Very well.
It is a funny quirk of the game that the Arisen cannot use their own house to sleep. They have to use the inn, but thankfully it only costs 50 gold, so whatever. Game mechanics are weird. Who's this? Spooky lady.
You can see me. Then you are one known to the dragon, bound within the eternal ring. I have dire need of the Arisen's strength. Please, sir, will you lend me your aid? You have my eternal thanks. You speak now to a shadow of sorts. My flesh resides elsewhere. I would take you there now, if it please you.
Sure. I don't know at all what you were talking about. But sure, I'll get on a boat with you. And we'll go to Bitter Black Isle.
I ask you, is that the fate you've chosen of your own will? You are Arisen. We stand now on Bitter Black Isle, far as sea from the cove we departed. I would ask you to explore its depths.
So one interesting thing is that, like, Bitter Black Isle is available to us from the very start of the game. I don't know, I just kind of started walking this way. Some sort of mechanism. Yeah, I kind of gathered as much. So one of the actual interesting things is that if you are willing to, like, kind of dive into it, like, a little bit, you can get to, like, a merchant that will sell you equipment for all of the classes, and also this lady over here will let you change into any class as well.
Mind the edge, master.
But,
Tis held fast from the far side.
yes. So as you can see, there's a lot of little shortcuts and stuff that we can start to unlock. Because this is a big-ass dungeon, as far as I know. Oh, there's even a port crystal site here. It sure is.
This pawn feels more.
Whoops.
Were it possible, I would not send you off with so meager an explanation. But I fear I myself do not know it better. My past, my aims in coming here, all of it is lost, as in a fog. All I know is that I, like you, was called here, and am bound to stay. I sensed you in the distance, and called to you for help. I knew somehow, as by instinct, that you could grant the wish of the one who dwells below. Just as I know my role here is to aid you in that pursuit.
Find the Arisen, wandering the labyrinth in Bitter Black Isle. Yeah, sure. Petrify or purify a cursed item, and further upgrade a weapon that has been strengthened in Wormfire.
A sense of aura much like your own from time to step. Looks like a rotten billboard.
That is one thing that we can do. Strengthen item and Wormfire. If we kill the dragon, well, the dragon, but also the like worms and stuff that we've seen flying around that I've just really not wanted to fuck with. That will increase our equipment that we are currently wearing to Wormforged, which is like a level beyond 3-star. And then here we can increase that further beyond, because again, this is like an expansion area.
I am versed in the purification of cursed artifacts. Should you in your travels find such ensorcelled objects, pray, bring them to me. The procedure requires but a few rift crystals, and it is a service I would gladly tender. I shall aid you however I can, for therein lies my own path forward. If there is aught I can...
I want to stay warrior for a little bit.
I shall aid you however
But what I might do
if there is aught
is swap over to my ice sword for no real reason other than I just want to use the ice sword for a while. But of course that does mean I'm going to deposit that so that I'm not carrying around 2 weapons for no good reason. Because warrior weapons in particular are heavy as hell. Alright, that'll do it. Let's go ahead and make a save and dive in. I'm pretty sure time passes here, and if it doesn't, we'll just go for a little bit, and then obviously come back and just rest for a while in Cassius. Monument of Remembrance. Crumbling letters have been etched upon it, but they are indecipherable. Alright. Just a couple of skeletons hanging out. Excuse me, Taco. Need to get past you, buddy. Okay, off we go.
Heed these words, all who enter this place. Do not think. Just set one foot in front of the other, and by the Maker's love, keep swinging.
I'll take that.
Not sure why they all, like, refuse to target spiders. Oh boy, a kept giant fish.
A storehouse of some sort, perhaps.
Copper sculpture. Nothing else in here, so let's go ahead and head back down. Okay, this is not a door, or at least not yet. But, all the Dark Arisen content, I'm basically flying blind, because I really don't know much of it at all. Except for, like, the couple times that I've tried to, like, sneak through the first couple bits of it so that I can change my class early. What's this? Ooh. Novice's Code. Can I give a support pawn this item? Oh, there you go, the Noid. Hold on to that for me, please. No, wargs look like hyenas.
Take care, you are poison.
Oh, I did get poisoned, but that's fine. Oh, shit.
I'll aid you at once.
Doesn't even look like a wolf to begin with. Ooh, chainmail bracers. They are worse than my current stuff, but actually not by much, and they do increase my strength. I can't wear them. Are they cursed? Maybe. Oh, whatever.
Ready the Mithril. Light breeds poison. I'll heal your wounds.
I appreciate it. There's death. So death, kind of a problem. Very strong. I don't know if we can fuck with him at this point, but it's probably not in our best interest to try. Might not have stuck around. I'm not really sure.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
That is something we have to be careful about, though. Like, you can see, instead of leaving, like, bodies or just disappearing, they're leaving, like, piles of guts. And I think one of the mechanics in this area is, like, the more things you kill, the more it attracts. Like, the scent of death attracts other creatures, like stronger creatures, so just gotta be careful about that.
Seems this place is host only to those with some tie to the worm.
A lot of them, too. There's a lot of dead bodies on the ground.
Leave this place. You've still the time to turn back. This is the time to live.
Any that would target the Arisen.
Let's go, little wolf!
Beware their putrid light.
Venomous Cuspid.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
But it'll definitely be interesting actually playing through Dark Arisen, or Bitter Black Isle, for the first time, because, like I said, I'd really not before this, so I'm excited. But also, don't be surprised if you see me just, like, completely eat shit. Because it's A, a lot more difficult, and B, I'm running basically completely blind in this content. Which is also a fear I have with Elden Ring. I hope that if I do decide to stream it, I can make it at least enjoyable to watch. Okay, so we've been down that way. It's basically we're just doubling back over top of where we've been.
Pay their words no heed, their liars all. Their black tongues will be
I
your
wonder what's
doom.
inside.
The moonlight lends this place an otherworldly feel.
Did we really come back out here? Oh. Oh, of course. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that chest was just,
The moonlight lends this place an otherworldly
yeah, like, because I guess you're supposed to come in this way, and I just always take... I always notice that back door, and I always just take that entrance, even though... I think I maybe kind of ruined the whole effect of, like, how the
Seems this place is host only to those with some tie to the worm.
spooky messenger is supposed to go. Sure. Oh, a stone that may spirit the user back to the entrance of Bitter Black Isle, but only usable within the foul labyrinth of that cursed isle. I wonder if rift stones are usable at all. Or fairy stones. I would assume maybe no. Oh, hi, buddy. I'm just going to discard these unless I can combine them to make something cool. No.
I will protect you, Arisen. There's no way we could have lost to that.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I like beefsteak, sure, why not?
Have we sufficient curatives?
I hope so. But regular Cyclops is not much of a threat anymore. I like all the roof crystals we're getting. And go up here. Big fucking fan of how this place is full of little, like, crevices chock full of treasure. Definitely appealing to my treasure hunting senses. Yeah, sure, whatever. Is there actually a coin purse at the top of that still? Yeah, there is. Damn, big coin purse too. Not leaving without that.
The deeper we go, the keener I sense a malice or summit like it.
What greater curse than immortality? What crueler torment than to live in this place devoid of all but despair?
Dunno, buddy. Hi.
Good Arisen. 3 days this one. A week, perhaps. A favourite game of mine, guessing the lifespan of those who enter these halls. Nothing personal, mind. And rest easy, friend. 3 score guesses here now have yet to hit the mark once.
Good to know, I think. But anyways, this dude's also a merchant.
Someone's looking for me. Then this pit is home to stranger folk than even I'd imagined. An honest mistake, most like. I've been down here half an age, and not once have I known anyone to come calling. Now, will you have a look? I'll see you don't regret it. What'll it be then?
Oh, we can also deposit stuff. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna put the golden idol forgery away for now. Ah, no wonder the Noid was carrying around a bunch of garbage, because I had forgotten to actually remove it from him. Sorry, buddy.
What'll it be then?
I like the chanting here because, and I don't know if it's like on purpose or if it actually is like a different thing, but it sounds exactly like what happens when you spread your faith using a missionary or a great prophet in what is it? Sorry, Sid Meier 5, Civilization 5. It might just be because it's the same kind of chanting.
What'll it be? What'll it be then?
Do we have any more empty flasks? I don't think we do.
What'll it be? No.
A lot of tiny beasties. What is this? It's a moonbeam gem.
This looks interesting.
It's not defeat free from battle, Master. It is survival.
Good to know.
I'll take that.
Sundering Spear Tome, good to have. Okay. So that's our first piece of cursed gear, so we can take that back to Olana, and she will uncurse it for us for a
Find the key, and we'll see what lies beyond.
void key. Okay. Intoxicating powder, good to have, I think. So looks like we can go through there. King Warsh. I'm just going to throw the fucking tufts of hair away. I don't want them, and I don't think they're used for anything. More places to put moonstone gems in. And I guess this is the, like, actual way to go. Okay, that's why it's marked off. Before we do that, though, I am obviously very curious about what lies behind this incredibly unremarkable metal door. We can go down and we can go up. Let's head up first. Up leads to big treasure. Oh yes. I do like that.
This looks interesting.
And just parry up? Sure. Okay. Every single time I see those, like, bodies on the floor, I'm like, oh, those are totally coming back up. And they're coming to kick my ass. Oops, I missed the door completely. It's right there. Okay, well, let's poke our head in. Word of Regret. good,
None of it matters now. None of it. Pray, leave me to sleep in peace.
We'll have no use of the rift stone in this condition, Arisen.
A broken rift stone looks like you may be able to restore it using rift crystals. Wow, that's expensive.
This looks interesting.
Treasure, perhaps?
What is
Not doing a lot of damage to it with a... Oh, fire works very well. I mean, I can still stunlock it. Rift crystal flake. Okay. Klaus, did you seriously... Oh, shit, I didn't... Well, actually, you know what? That was completely worth it.
What's inside?
Barrel cape. Bitter black novelty. Oak leaf oil. Interesting. Here, the Noid. Please carry this cursed gear for me. Yeah, I don't have another skeleton key. Which leads to more treasure, of course it does.
Assume the enemy lurks round every corner.
That's a very good assumption to make. Okay, interesting. We can turn oak leaf oil into 2 flasks of oil. Or we can... Oh, these are totally... Crunch. Nice, another skeleton key. Oh, and a rift crystal flake. No, Klaus, no, it wasn't, actually. Because we got ourselves another skeleton key, which means more treasure. You'd love to see it. Human bones that move on their own! Ooh. Okay, ow. Yeah, I'm not fucking sticking around here. I'm gonna go kick their asses. Okay. Risky plays, but that's the warrior life. Take damage, deal out damage. Don't let anybody else prove you wrong. Seems like some sort of mechanism.
This looks interesting.
Oh! There we go. A mimic. Hello, hello, help, guys. Hello. Guys, help me. Jesus Christ, you guys. I should probably not stand in that. Ooh. Oh, I need out. I need out. Don't stand in that void. Alright, we're just fucking leaving. Okay. Mimics are real and they are extremely fucking dangerous.
Treasure, perhaps?
I can bear to see no more death.
Fuck you! I didn't realize, but he hit me on the backswing. Yeah, definitely glad I didn't try and get through this before today, because shit hurts hard even at level 40. Cool. Oh, my lantern. I'm gonna borrow one of the Noid's oils. I don't really know why. It's fine. Oh, those are mages. piece of cursed gear. I wonder if I can get up there as a ranger.
Let's have a look.
I'll take that.
Ooh, a shackle. No, scrap iron might be... Well, I don't know. Could be something useful, it could not be. Let's see what a pauldron looks like. Yep. Oh. Longest dog face. Here, Taco, hold on to that for me, please. Okay, I think, seeing as I don't have any movement spots, we're not getting up that way. Airtight flask, sure, whatever. Alright, down we go.
Our foes are fearsome strong. Best we made a point of treating any wounds immediately.
Very right.
This looks interesting.
Whee! Ooh. No, I don't think so. Cool. Ogre bone. What is an ogre bone? Does it increase my strength? Enemy attacks are less likely to stun the wearer. That's cool, but as a warrior, I basically have innate hyper armor on everything I do anyways. Extremely fucking suspicious of all these hanging bodies.
This looks interesting.
Just keeps going.
This smell. It is an assault. I'll take that.
This seems like it might be a boss, so I think a save is in order, and then once we defeat it, we'll go ahead and... Ooh. Someone picked up some sour ambrosial meat. Go ahead and pocket that.
My beloved, I had hoped to leave
Oh,
this
shit.
held in your strong arms. Farewell.
It does, but like, much bigger. Cool. What is happening over here? Oh, you're giving me the holy boon. Cool. Whoop, those are skeletons. Alright.
This must be the work of the darkest magic.
None of that. It's only one.
I shall restore your health.
I don't see any more. goddess cameo. Use with the power of fire. Oh, cool. Where? Oh! There's definitely more of them. A great deal of health. Hell yeah. I think I want incense. Incense is a group heal. Like a big, large group heal. Yes. Oh god.
Shall we leave it be, please?
Sorry, Klaus. Something woke it up.
What garden of strange delights is this? What forgotten paradise?
Oops, ran myself. Hi, Fizz. How you doing? We, helped prove a merchant's innocence by basically asking his friends to help get him free, and now we are hanging out in Bitterblack Island, which I've never really got all that far into, so this is really interesting.
Of endless diversion. The darkness, the stench of blood. We stand at the very mouth of hell itself.
Yeah, that's basically about how I expected it to go.
Let us find an open place with solid ground.
This dude's gonna get free. I was kind of expecting him to get free around for a while, definitely further than I should have. Hell, I remember this bit. Yeah, I'm coming in at like level 40, and even then, stuff hits pretty hard. Really, really debating whether I should fuck with something that has like 10 health bars. Probably not.
I'm on my way.
Just a moment.
I can't make a save. Let's just leave. We'll come back for this guy at some point. Also, I have Rift Lifestones. Off we go. This guy threw a war of attrition, or I left. Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to just like throw your pawns at it over and over again, you can kind of basically win your way through anything. If you're like willing to let them take the hits for you. Collect 10 macabre sculptures. Sure.
In my earliest memories, I am standing here on this jetty. I hear a voice. It entreated me to save someone. Upon hearing her words, I fell into a terrible confusion. It felt as if that voice had been my own. For now, my course is unchanged. I shall help.
Damn. Expediting papers. Dispatch that shortens the time required to forge items at the Black Cat and Grand Soren. Ooh. I've all sent to storage. Be sure to check and see what
For now,
required.
my course is
Rancid bait meat. Place it within an area of Bitter Black Island to increase the chance of Karen feeding monsters. After Fluvium and Swordsman's Ring. Okay, which we already got.
For now,
Cool.
my prey.
And also that means we got some Wizarding Glue.
My hope is that for now, my
Eyes of the Deep. Acquire 1 Abyssal Eye. You go visibly go unarmed. Don't try and get that. Oh yeah, that's... I think I did see that at some point. That would be pretty cool.
I shall, if there is, for now, my, if there is,
But I think with that,
if there is,
we'll go ahead and return to... I guess technically we'll just return to Castardus. Let's do that.
for now, my course is on. Sir, I would take you there.
Take care of the Water's Edge, Master.
Okay, so time is definitely passing. Maybe. Because it is daytime now, and it definitely wasn't daytime when we left, because she only shows up at night. But let's go ahead and... is there really anything else I'm thinking of that we could do? The answer is I don't think so.
What can I do? You seem tired, cousin. Come rest a moment.
Actually, there is a quest we'll take. Maybe I'll take that with the last day left. Just so, that should kind of, like, bring us just in time to get there, see the acquittal, and that way we don't waste so much time. 3 beds is... Klaus, that's 3 beds. That's, like, nothing. Let's rest for another day. I'm kind of curious to know why it has... Usually because it updates. When you start, like, sleeping for a bunch of time, it's like, oh yeah, there's X number of days. Unless it's not counting days we spent in Castardus. There we go. Days remaining 2.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Do realize I should probably be checking my curatives, making sure nothing's gone bad on me. And it hasn't. I do, however, need to buy more flasks.
Oh. No.
I only wish I had more to offer. Buddy, I bought 5 empty flasks. I'm not exactly being a big spender here. Hi Lane, how are you doing? How was the Monster Hunter? There we go. More delicious, weird-ass wine. Okay, so where's the closest place to the Abbey? Either Barda Craig's or North Face. Or I could just walk from Grand Soren. You know what? I'll take the Barda Craig's one. Punch the Mons as Akuma Street Fighter. Nice. I do remember that you unlocked that. I think that was like your last Monster Hunter stream, maybe, or the one before it. And I remember he looks very silly when you dye him some colors. Some quality rounders help in hunts, then became Akuma to punch in Apex Diablos for a while. Oh, wow.
Aye. Just name it, sir.
Apex Diablos sounds real goddamn scary.
Just name it. Come again.
Tis a mercy there's one. Come, don't be shy.
Come, don't be shy. Bug gauntlet weapon ideas for a while. Gauntlet weapons as in like punchy things. Ooh, new swords. Mounted Pale. Spooky boy, I absolutely believe that. Do I not have Griffic armor? Oh, speaking of Griffin, there is that one place we can check out. Oh, the Griffic armor does look pretty freaking sweet. Yeah, punchy. Okay. I guess how would you have punchy weapons be different from, like, dual blades? Except, I guess, apart from... I guess they would primarily do KO damage and not slicing. Because definitely that's kind of what I would see. Like, you could have, like, weapon models of punchy fists, but they're actually dual blades. Whee!
Fairmaster, snow harpies.
Just a moment.
I'll go at once.
Very well.
Do I want to fuck up a Chimera? Of course I want to fuck up a Chimera.
Fairmaster, snow harpies.
But I can't forget about you. Oh, I need to get out of the poison. Fuck you! The rapid attack hammers where they keep going to hit, but you get an ending penalty miss. Okay. Like charge place. Neat. Sounds like an interesting concept. As the meteors finish falling all around us. Just cleave that snake off. Oh my god. It's so goddamn amazing.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
To make it look natural too. Yeah. Warrior... Like, when you're able to get up close and just start smacking shit, Warrior is real good. I just wish they had better options for mobility. Because if they can't get in range of their target, they can't do much.
The worms coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains.
It could ferry us across. The scenery is quite a change.
I really can never tell if they're serious about, like, grabbing onto a harpy. I can't remember if I ever tried that in the demo or not. Because, not like you can control them once you grab them, so...
Keep watch for falling rocks as we...
You know what? Haven't made a save in a while. Should probably do that.
walk the slopes faster.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Small enough you could maybe catch a ride? Yeah, I think that was one of the things too, is like you have to be small and not weigh a lot. Alright, let's get the helmet off. Yeah, okay. Well, that was a little awkward. Ow. Up you get, buddy. There we go. Alright, I feel like making a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. I thought I would, like, gracefully slide down the hill. I did not. Definitely don't feel like we're using a wake stone on that. Guess we will take the peasant way down. That should have slid. It looked like it was good. But unfortunately, no.
What a drop. This like the open space is about to reach out and take you.
Oh, hello. When did you get here?
That was a waste of time.
Very much appreciate the fact that you're up to giving the roar. Okay, all right. I see how it is, game. Oh, howdy, fuckers. Your blood. Get back here, coward. Oh, no you don't.
That was a waste of time.
You know what? It was a waste of time, but I still wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. It's true hunting.
In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always fill the void. 'Tis a far different crime from the capital. Perhaps it bears novel fruit.
Okay, we're not far from the Abbey now. Blue.
This place has never been touched by man.
No, I have absolutely no goddamn clue what you're talking about. Unless you're making a joke that they're all nuns here, in which case, sure, I guess. How you doing, Kina?
You've come. I came here to... No. While I am
Here we go.
here, I train as a sister of the faith. I'm to gather flowers. They say I've talent as a healer. That if I labor hard enough, they say I'll learn to grant blessings upon others through flowers. I fear I am a poor judge of such things. Still, what say you, cousin? 'Tis said a blessing of flowers leaves the recipient awash with joyous feeling. Any luck? Though in truth,
It is the Mother Superior here I must convince of my abilities, and the priests. I must show them I've an aptitude as a healer, but as I said before, I've little notion what to expect. Could I ask you to give a flower to someone and tell me of their response?
Sure. So, obviously there's a bunch of people you can give it to. You can also just give it to Kina herself, and she's like, that's not what I meant, but I guess it technically works. But considering that we have to impress people in the faith, the best people to give it to are either the priest in Cassius or the priest in Grand Soren.
We'd best hurry. What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
And I think both the Cassius priest and Grand Soren are like acceptable answers. I'm gonna give it to the Cassius priest because
From day to night, this area.
oh, one thing I could try doing. Apparently, I think you can in fact forge it, and that might be what the thing to do. Thinking about it now. Grant's wheel. Oh no, I don't think you can forge it. But you know what? Maybe I'll try. Let's go see if the Black Cat guy will forge it to us, give us a forgery or not. Actually, no, because I think it wilts pretty quickly. I think the idea is like you take it and then you just like use it for a little while and then you hand it in. But I'm just gonna hand it in. I'm sure we'll get other ways of getting wheel, so it's not a big deal.
I thank you for your efforts in petitioning Fordeval's acquittal. Man judges his brother, and so the law is kept. But true judgment is the province of the Maker alone.
Yeah, that's great.
She trains in the blessing of flowers, does she? And she bears the gifts of a healer. How wonderful. I should like to see her handiwork. One look at such a flower is enough to glean the power of they who blessed it.
Well, there you go.
This is Kina's, then? How marvelous. It would seem she is gifted indeed. Perhaps it will not be so long before the Mother Superior writes the mainland on Kina's behalf. To think on it gives me joy. It was the Maker's hand guided her here to our church. I know it.
Kina would be eager to hear what the priest had to say.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Okay. I wish there was an easier way to get to that stupid abbey.
Tis a grand thing to bring joy to others.
But we've done all the quest stuff, so I guess I can just
Stunning structures, are they not?
go.
Homes to knights and chamberlains, most like.
Who are you?
Sweet Kina is so diligent in her studies. I pray the Maker guide her on to ever greater things.
Okie dokie then. You know what, let's just rest. Oh yeah, Renard will,
An inquest, eh? Cheers. I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided before it begins, if truth be told. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still more.
Good night, Fizz.
There's always
Thanks for
some
tuning in.
cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt or innocence. Quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest on. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt or innocence. If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, mind. The choice is yours to make. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price for justice. No interest. No.
So yeah, we can actually get him to make fake stuff. If you're like, I can't find where to go. I don't get it. I can't figure it out. But pretty confident we'll be just fine.
Now, pray. Remember to save enough for lodging.
I hear. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today?
Where's my hunk of ore? Trying to think what the heck you're doing
What will it be today?
with specifically a piece of metal rock that you can turn into like just lard. I don't really get it, but you know what?
What will it be today?
It works, and I'm not going to question it. Let's go ahead and make a kept wilted blossom. A wilted blossom preserved for lengthy storage despite its putrid state. Now we can combine it with spring water, and what do we get? A sunbright. That was an absolute waste of a thing of spring water, but that's okay.
Here we can rest, manage inventory.
I think it's time to switch vacations. Is it ranger time? It might be ranger time. Yeah, I think it's ranger time. Is red leather armor the best thing I've got? It might just be. Just kind of looking over all the goofy stuff I've got. Swordsman. Oh, okay.
Have your pick. What will it be today?
Please take my old equipment, because it's heavy as hell.
What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be?
This is a little bit of a problem, because as a level 1 ranger, I don't exactly have a lot of options, but we'll be fine. Let's rest for 500 gold. And that should be time for the inquest. And considering I've handed in nothing but things that prove his innocence, Fornival should be A-okay. I guess we're still actually waiting for it. Oh, also because I gave the golden, who's a what's it, to him, he got all the good shit, which is why there's like a million new things. Ooh, that is very goofy looking. The bespoke longbow is what I've got, right? Yeah. Okay. No new armor, but lots of new weapons, and that's good. Good looking weapons. Let's go check in on Madeline, because I did give her a bronze idol. So she should have a couple more items for sale. And if I don't remember to check it now, I probably never will.
You'll find not what
Forest tunic. Weak guard. Not hindering their bow work. That is very weak. Maiden's petticoat. Uh-huh. Whoops. Fine over-knee boots. Sure. Does it ring up goals? Oh, bring up a parade. Sable Rosewing Bar. Yeah, but sure.
you'll find not.
The Scrivener and the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
That was a big-ass fur cape. A fur cape on that lady. Cool cape.
Have your pick. What will it be? What will it be? Have your come again?
So, while we're waiting to hear back from the inquest, there's a couple other things we can do. Number one is, let's go check it in on the passageway that we got between... Sorry, between Grand Soren and the Shadow Fort. I know that technically I should have upgraded the Noid to be like a warrior or a fighter or something, but we'll worry about that later. We're not going to get into any major combats unless the dudes who were threatening to ambush us, in fact, ambush us. Which would be embarrassing, but I think we'd manage somehow. I like that it makes an actual, honest-to-God gunshot sound. Literally makes a gunshot sound. That's fantastic in the silliest way. Whoops. I forgot that Heptat shot replaces my, I'm sorry, Klaus. I forgot that Heptat shot replaces my default shot. One down here. Oh. It's interesting. I know we haven't played a lot of Archer, but it's interesting. It like the bow for Ranger, because you're using a bow that's like twice the size as Strider's bow. It feels like a lot meatier. And also, I think your rate of fire is slightly lower, at least without augments, but that seems fair, considering you do a lot more damage. Ooh, curious wine, I'll take that.
What's this?
Goblin! Very well.
Ooh, money. Yes, please. You just some dude?
Tis a mercy there's work to be found given the times.
Yeah? What the fuck are you doing here? I guess you're taking the passage, which... fair enough? Yeah, there's just dudes in here now.
Maker's breath. Not as if this place gets much in the way of visitors, anyhow.
The path splits.
What are you even doing? Anyway, you'll notice that now this is not a combat zone, and we're free to just run right through it. So I guess people actually started using this as a passage. Didn't bother, like, lighting it any better, but you know what, whatever.
Muster up the grit, and any place makes a fine storefront. Little in the way of competition in these parts besides. Here you are, today.
Can't remember if buying the promissory notes does anything for us. I'm gonna say probably not. But interesting to note, this is where we would get the guts or griffin armor from Berserk. You have to complete this bit, so that's cool. But unfortunately, that was only in the base game. There's unfortunately no... you just can't get them anymore, which is a big shame. Part of me does wonder if, like, the files are still in the game, because I have to, like, because you could just import a save file from the original Dragon's Dogma, like, the idea is that you would probably still have that equipment if you had bought it. So I wonder if, like, the files are still in there and you just can't buy them, so I wonder if you can, like, hack them in somehow. Like just hack it in your inventory. Or if they actually straight up remove them for the PC release and all the other consoles because you wouldn't be able to import a save. Mostly I just really miss those armor sets because they were cool. Having Berserk references in this game makes a lot of sense because obviously, basically, every bit of Japanese fantasy media in a lot of cases was inspired by Berserk. So it's cool to see that you could actually just straight up get some Berserk armor pieces there. And of course, given that Kentaro Miura has died, it would be nice to be able to honor his legacy in some way. But that's just what my thoughts are. Anyways, we won't be playing for too much longer, but I figured I might as well go hand in Kina's quest. We'll finish up the merchant thing, and then that will be behind us, and we don't have to think about it anymore. And we'll just not think about the fact that we aided and abetted a criminal in escaping justice. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, cool, I forgot I actually have the double jump. And of course the roll. Very good skills to have. And now that I actually remember that I have them, I'm going to use them all the time. Why is somebody casting? Are we fighting? Oh! Shit. I've learned of beasts, but fuck that shit. I just want the cash. I have trained you well, Lenoid. Alright, what's like the best way to get there?
I'll take that.
Damn it.
You delivered the flower. And what did the father say? Then they acknowledged my skill as a healer. I knew I was right to have come here. If I continue at this pace, I am sure to earn transfer to the Great Cathedral. I swear I will. Then I shall learn more of the dragon to aid in your journey.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I appreciate it, Kina. But yeah, the fact that it is a cottage, I think it's fairly safe to say it is exactly what you think it is. The way, the one thing that, like, it feels like it does to me, but I can't, given that I haven't used a short bow in a while, I couldn't say for sure. But, it feels like a ranger takes longer to go in and out of draw stance with their bow than a short bow, which would make sense, but that also might be like a thing that we can upgrade.
Have you aught to sell?
Have your pick. What will it be? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Go ahead and save. No, rest for a day, and that should basically end our current quest. It'll be like, okay, time's up. Go to the center plaza to hear the results. Which, considering we've handed in nothing but things proving his innocence, should be good. And if it's not, well then, oops, I really fucked up.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Not guilty.
There we go.
Cleared of all charges and released from bondage forthwith. The inquest is hereby ended.
We did it!
Our task is done. Let us report our
He's hanging out in the... Yeah, he immediately ran back off to his house.
Have your pick. What will it be today?
And I can't exactly blame him. Oh, quick loose. There we go. Extends the limit of your health is actually a pretty good skill. What could I get rid of, I wonder?
What will it be?
I guess I would have to run the numbers between vigilance and this other skill, but I don't think there's much of a distance. Oh, hey, it's the dude who had Salamet's Grimoire. How's it hanging, buddy?
My thanks again for your aid in a matter of seems I've quite an ear for danger as well, eh?
Accidentally pushed down and skipped the next bit, but he's like, oh fuck, I'm still trembling. Which, you know what? Fair enough, dude. I have no idea how you managed to just catch up with us and fight us there. But I appreciate it all the same. I don't remember at all where they attack you, the Trial and Tribulations dudes, but I'm sure I'll find it before too long. There's Aldous. Get back here, buddy.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged innocent somehow. It was an acquittal hued in shades of grey, scarce different from black.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
But an acquittal nonetheless. The trial was fair, and so we must accept its decision. Though the matter ended sourly, it's by no fault of yours. Take your wages with my thanks, Arisen.
Wahoo. Okay. We won't bother picking up that quest until next time. Actually, I'm going to see what it is before I do, just so I know what I'm getting into next time.
Many within the castle praise your bold deed. I've more
Stolen item or recovers. Okie dokie. Those are the good shit. Both the good shit. Both of them have some neat features. One of them is the forging system we've already seen that we will absolutely make good use of, because the thing that it gives us is really good, and our reward is for actually giving him the right item is A, not as good, and B, we can steal it ourselves. And the other thing, Mercedes, of course, the battle with the Knights Champion comes to a head. Who's the Knights Champion? Place your bets, because we're going to find out next time. But for now, I don't know why I'm running all the way back to the inn, but... Oh. Fidel to Prayer Falls. Ugh. Wouldn't be too bad, but I don't want to do that right now, obviously. Anyways, I'm going to save and return to title screen. And there we go, another good day of Dragon's Dogma. Ugh. I should remember to stretch more. But there we go. We found justice, and we also started exploring Bitter Black Isle, which is my first time through it, so that's really cool. And we'll definitely kind of tackle it as we go through bits of the quest. And then I think what we'll basically do is, before we go into the final area of Dragon's Dogma, we will finish off Bitter Black Isle. Because it's me. Anyways, just to quickly let you know what we're up to tomorrow. I'm realizing I forgot to switch this. There's a Jackbox collab. If I am streaming, and I don't know, I have to work out between the people who are playing who is streaming and who is not. If there's only like one other person streaming, I might stream it myself. If I am, I'm streaming it on Twitch, not on YouTube. Sorry, the icons are confusing. And on Sunday, Castle Crashers collab with Nash and May. That'll be a lot of fun. That's also going to be on Twitch. So just pay attention to that. It'll be on I'll obviously announce it on my Twitter and all that stuff. And Monday we'll go ahead and finish off the first Voice of Cards. Because it's been real cool. And I really appreciate that. And then next week we go into Elden Ring. Maybe. I'm still really, really debating whether I want to stream it or not. Or whether I even can. Because the PC requirements are pretty high, and that doesn't leave me a lot of extra PC performance to stream. So what I might do is run a test stream, and we'll kind of leave next week's schedule in flux until I know for sure whether or not I can do it. If I can't, I mean, there's always more Dragon's Dogma. There's a couple other games that I have waiting in the wings. So, you know, as much as I would like to show off Elden Ring, if I can't, I can't. I'm sure if you really want to see Elden Ring without playing it yourself, there'll be plenty of people who are streaming it with better setups than mine. But that's all I got for you today. So I will catch you either on my stream or on someone else's stream. I'll let you know on Twitch or Twitter how we're doing that tomorrow for Jackbox. So I'll catch you then. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in.